Hey guys, welcome to another Addicted podcast. We're sitting here in the studio, and we're doing pretty good now. We're at like 4 or 5 weeks in a row, Josh.
Yeah, we're knocking them out.
Dude,
this is working.
We better not like set. We're setting a dangerous.
Everyone's on time. No one's ever late. This is working out great.
Hey,
we got our fresh candle burning.
We got our fresh tropical rainforest candle going.
Oh wow.
That is true. I wanted the candle to warm up, so that's why I was late. Just so the essence of the rainforest was in here in our studio.
Yeah, you couldn't smell your hands when you came in.
That's right. I was egg fishing all day. It's kind of gross. It's probably a good thing that thing's lit.
I finally scrubbed them out of the crevices of my fingers today.
Oh, egg fishing.
It was getting built up.
I don't know what it is about me and egg fishing, but my hands like swell. Like it's gnarly. It's super gnarly.
You gotta have like calloused man hands.
Yeah,
so you have like that protective layer there.
Yeah. Before that gets too deep and we need a shovel, let's talk about our sponsor.
As always, much appreciated. And the guys at Nick Wax, the Gore-Tex cleaner that's gonna clean and restore all your stuff, because it's actually got a lot of context with today's discussion. Because
here comes the rains.
We are literally sitting on a very big weather change here in the Northwest, which is hopefully going to
the second rain of the fall.
Yeah, summer's finally over, I think. Finally, hopefully.
It's felt like it every day, man. I feel like we lose. Theoretically, we lose 10 to 15 minutes every single day.
Yeah, it was the 80-degree days that were throwing me off.
Yeah, but it's cold in the mornings.
In October,
we got that nice fall fog on the river every morning. It's just like.
It's the mornings where you show up with like 5 layers on in the morning with your rain gear, and then like by 11 o'clock you're in a t-shirt and
like a vampire,
wishing you brought shorts.
No, that was me this weekend. I showed up in my waders and like a long sleeve t-shirt, and it was like 45 or 50, and I was freezing. That's how I knew it was fall.
Where'd you show up in your waders?
Well, I went and fished a little river out east last weekend.
Oh, and your waders.
Yeah.
I didn't even put my waders on yet this year.
They're nice. Mine were tighter.
I got my COVID fat going on.
You know what I mean? Though, you don't wear them, and they're like, you normally, when you're really wearing your waders a lot, they're never dry when you go to put them back on. Personally.
Then you always
they're all
pray.
Like stiff and like, these socks are way too thick.
And you always pray that your $500 waders still fit you. When you put them on, like.
Exactly. There's a lot of people listening that can relate, I am sure. But yeah, some big rain coming. So we're going to talk, you guys, a little bit about how all three of us are going to prepare for this. What are we going to start switching in our tackle box? What are we going to get tied up? You know, how are we going to approach?
With the rain comes the Coho, hopefully.
And lots of chinook. Holy crap. There's still a lot of chinook out in the big river. So it's, wherever you're going to be doing your fall chinook fishing or so on and so forth, it's going to be full-fledged over the next few days, next week or so. I know we've been riding, Cam and I have been riding the tail end of this last rain, which was a little over 2 weeks ago. And must say fishing was a lot better about a week ago and has slowly petered out over the last few days. And so it's kind of a breath of fresh air to see this rain on the way.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it's going to substantially change. It's like, you get these, that other rain we had, it kind of like hit the rivers. It was like a day rain and maybe a day and a half and it's gone. This, now it's like, I think by this next week, it's talking like 6-7 days of some pretty substantial rain. Crawling into that 2 to 3 to 4 maybe inches of water coming down. So, and the other thing is too, is the other rain was a little bit early. Like now, so I haven't been doing too much tributary fishing. I've just been chasing them out in the big river. We're still catching plenty of chinook and coho with sea lice all over them. Fresh arrival stuff, but I dipped into one tributary last week a day, and then dipped in today actually into the lower end, and found a lot of stacked up fish just chilling and waiting. And we were catching some absolute chrome bright sea lice dandies, and then the next time you set the hook, you caught a black freaking boot that bucket. Like, why are you down here? You should be upriver about 20 miles. And they weren't. So there was a big mix of fish, but fish rolling all over the place. Coho kind of. I was really surprised that I couldn't get the coho to go, a little better, because they were 4 and 5 times out of the water down there.
They big too.
Low. Oh yeah, there were some nice ones.
Studley coho.
Yeah, we lost one at the boat real early on a wiggler, and then we got a real nice one on a wiggler, and then we picked up one a little later on a bait of eggs. But we tried that kind of all morning, and they just sat and laughed at us. I think those coho, even though they're stacked up down that lower, they've probably been in there a little while. And
yeah, they're probably a little stagnant.
Yeah, water's crystal clear. They're getting worked over too. There's a lot of
I've
boats.
seen quite a few boats down there.
Yeah, it's
driving home.
It's been busy, but so they've been worked over and seeing stuff. But yeah, I mean, with this rain coming, it's going to hopefully drive some of those fish upriver where I think they're a little better targeted by anglers. You know, a little smaller holes, got a little cover, got a little water movement too. That's the other thing. Like down where I'm fishing, it's a pond. It is a lake. We really couldn't get it. But then also, hopefully the other fish, those fish that are sitting down in the estuary. I mean, the guys are still down at the coast, just whacking on coho. I mean, just crushing them. And I think things are looking good.
Look at around across Oregon and Washington. Which is what makes me even more excited for just the rest of this month and all of November is you look at off that 2 week ago the rain that we got, the numbers of fish that flooded into a lot of hatcheries and a lot of areas.
Mm-hmm.
After the first rain was like a substantial, like phenomenal amount of fish into a lot of different rivers and tributaries and of all up and down the coast. It wasn't even just Columbia Basin type stuff, but everywhere got a ton of fish back.
And the prospects are actually looking pretty good.
Yeah, and I haven't seen a real very, very small fluctuations in numbers of fish all week. One day might be a little bit worse than the next, but it's probably more something that you did as a fisherman than it was that the fish weren't there. There was the same amount of fish. And they want to go. I mean, all the fish that I got today were like, I mean, they rivaled Alaska fish. It was phenomenal. I mean, kicker
Alaska.
to the, pinned, doing 360s, going in circles. I mean, it was just unreal. Some of these fish, how fresh they were there.
Well, you don't think a lot of these fish too, like we were talking about this today, like we caught a nice, one of these nice little 12, 15 pound king, and it just fought and fought and fought and fought. I think a lot of these fish, they squirt up the Columbia. When they're in that Columbia River, they're booking 10 miles a day. They're moving. But then I think they get into these lower holes, and when they just want to set up shop, they just pull in for a couple days, and they just sit. Mm-hmm. They just mill around, kind of chill, and then you hook them, and they've been rested. And they're just hot. And and we're also fishing. Where we're fishing like 10-pound leader, 12-pound leader. You got to fish real light. And so, man, we get these nice kings, like you said. They just fight hard.
It comes down to a pretty scary net job.
Yeah.
It's got to be perfect.
Well, we broke one off today. So
it's got to be perfect. I hate reaching for a fish when I'm using 10-pound leader.
Had one guy set the hook a little too hard, broke it on the hook set. Pow! I was like, ooh, a little hard there.
Good effort.
Yeah, it definitely woke that one up. I'm sure it got its attention. But no, I mean, awesome. Shoot, all those fish are going to move up. New fish are going to move in. One thing about rain is it moves the fish. But I mean, I honestly think, we could see some. What I'm hoping for some
kick-ass fishing.
Well, kick-ass fishing naturally. Yeah, but no, like some mud in the water.
Yeah.
Like I've only gone into the trips just a couple, 2 or 3 times this season.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, I mean, clear is fine, but I really want to get some nice 3-foot steely green visibility.
There's a fine line in between clear and what it is now.
Gin clear?
Yeah, like 20 feet of it. It's like, come on, that's tough.
We even did some 360. I even made a pass with 360s where I was fishing today, and I mean, I had them out at like 40. Behind the boat, way behind the boat. I could see them flash. I'm like, do you need to go deeper? And I'm like, well, just because I'm seeing them flashing, that doesn't really mean crap because they're probably down there. And there's no way the fish ain't seeing them. If they want to come look, they can come look.
Sight fishing with 360s.
Yeah.
New tactic.
Well, what are you going to do? You going to start busting the raft out here soon? What do you think on this
ASAP. I've been just in the jet boat every day. And I'm starting to get my Big River 20 on.
not rowing.
The old belly showing it. It's like every other guide. And
we're not working right now.
You'll be rocking the G4Zs with the zipper undone.
Exactly, so you can't see it all.
And then a sweatshirt over the top.
Maybe zipper actually unbuttoned. Just cinch it up.
Yeah, I am fully excited to get that darn raft out of the garage. So, gonna start getting that kind of stuff ready. Get life jackets going. Get the rods and the boat cleaned up, and and put some extra patches on Old Blue and and get ready to roll.
Old Blue, she's seen some seasons.
Oh man, Old Blue knows the way. She's a fishy girl.
She's a fishy, dirty raft.
Yeah, she's been rode hard and put away wet more than once. So,
you can say that. It's a raft. It's cool.
It's a raft.
It is. It's exactly what happens out there. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Gonna get the bobber rods out. Gonna get the. I need to go. Everybody's gonna be scrounging to try to find some extra. Extra twitching rods and everything else. I might start sneaking around the tackle store and grabbing a couple
So
extras.
let me tell you right now, the tackle stores are hammered.
Right.
Oh man, I went to Bob's the other day and it was almost embarrassing for them.
mean,
I'm like,
no,
what?
they're
is
all
this?
like that.
I'm like,
They're all like that, dude.
Yeah.
Even Walmart. I went in to go buy some swivels. Good luck. Can't buy a damn swivel. A damn swivel, Jimmy.
And I didn't listen to our own advice where we're always telling people like,
Yeah.
just make sure you get your egg cure before. So I killed a hen this weekend, and I was like, I'll pick up some egg cure because I'm out.
Oh, you idiot! you moron!
It's like completely. I'm talking like there wasn't a single egg cure on the shelf.
Where'd you
you gotta go to
Sportsman's?
They had none.
You
No
gotta
egg cure.
You gotta scope
Zero.
out
Jeez.
They had prawn cure.
the
That was
inner
it.
city Bi-Marts in
You
Oregon.
have to do some 3-2-1 on that.
I shouldn't give the secret away, but you got to go to the places around the metropolitan areas you live with the store. You know what I mean? Like go down to the stores where nobody in town's really fishing,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they still order the same thing as every other store.
I went to the gas actually where I found the swivels was this morning at the gas station.
Nice.
Yeah, I hear you. You gotta
I've
go a
even
little
been
more
chewing out
discreet.
the gas station in our local town because I know the owner. I'm like, you need to fill those shelves. I'm like, you guys have nothing.
You're the only gig in
And
town
I'm
right
like,
now.
And then you guys are open all the time. People can stop in here. You guys need to stock up on some fishing gear because I need some stuff sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes. Every
You
day.
know,
You
the
need to
order-
get the addicted jigs and stuff in there too.
Well, if they were smart, they would. Duh. you know the order I actually put in yesterday was?
Reels.
I
need reels.
Dude, I tried to do that like 3 weeks ago. I basically emailed our distributor in Southern California for Akuma. They have nothing, not a spinning reel in size 30 or 35. They had some 40s, which that's a little big for me.
That's a little bit.
It really needs that not a one
That's
not
Jordan size.
a one.
Jordan likes those size.
Are you a 40 guy?
I'm a 40 guy.
You're a 40 guy? They're just.
big.
40.
I've always been a 30 guy, but I told myself I was stepping up to 35s on my next set.
35s aren't bad.
Just eke it up. Eke it up.
Well,
You catch bigger fish than I do, though.
That
You gotta have the line.
C40, that C40 is the same
He only
weight
has
as
to
a
put
lot
braid
of
on
those
once
35s,
every
though.
2 years.
No.
Wait, what?
Then Jordan only has to put braid on once every 2 years.
Yeah, I just turn it
So
inside out.
I remember one time I went with him and he was like down to just make sure you get them quick. It's like,
You're gonna get. You're gonna. That's the point of having
I
that
don't
big spool,
remember
Jordan,
this.
is so you
Yeah,
don't.
I don't remember this, Josh.
That's before we started hanging out with
That
us.
was a long
We
time
gave the
ago.
poor bastards
That was
the
a long
line
time.
That
for all those
years
great
ago.
videos he
that was
does.
a long time ago.
Here's a spool of line, buddy.
That was years ago.
That was years ago. No, I put in my order for all my lured beads. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna
You're
really
going
think
for it.
ahead. And I'm like, winter steelhead. I mean, yeah, it's 3 months away, but the way things are, I shot a message over to Randy over at Lured. I said, I need this color, this size. I go, just make them when you can, but heaven help you if I don't get them before December 1st. I go, when you do your batches, send them. It's like, start thinking ahead.
Yep.
For those of you guys listening and looking, Addicted Bobbers, yeah, we sell out of them quick on the website, but I'm telling you, come
Now's the
January,
time.
I'm going to refer every message for every one of our worms and our bobbers when we're sold out. We just need to refer them all to Clint. You just need to make sure Clint just gets every one of those angry, pissed off messages and emails. And yeah, we'll maybe put his personal cell phone number in the link in the description of this, because when you guys remember this, when y'all sold out of worms, no, all you guys are going to be smart and go get your worms and get your beads and get your bobbers and get everything, your floats. Sorry, did I call them bobbers?
Everything. Bobbers.
Did I call them bobbers? Get your floats, because yeah, it's coming quick. It is for sure. That is for sure.
So the little tangent we went off on there was tackle, but we're supposed to
Yeah.
be talking high water tactics. But
Right.
kind of what we're getting at is that it's coming. So get ready, get your stuff together, get your.
Well,
A
that's
game
going to be
going.
some important stuff for high water. I know I just snagged a bunch of 1 ounce jigs, but those were working anyway. So
Even
I
in
don't
the
know.
low water? No, I don't believe you.
It's like worms don't work in the water either.
Yep, worms don't work in high water. They don't work in Alaska either.
But 1 ounce jigs, bigger bobbers, better egg cures. Probably something a little hotter. For Coho, I pretty much just stick with red hot and just go to town.
Too particular
Maybe add a
on
little
eggs for
secretive
Coho.
things in there, but it really, honestly, it's been such a lame egg bite for me all season.
This is my
for
favorite,
Coho
though.
in particular, that I'm glad.
Cohos aren't egg biters unless you have some current.
Yeah.
I was I hung one in like a lake today hovering, and I couldn't believe it. And it was like we caught a couple Chinook and then hooked another one. Oh, the Chinook came right to the boat. Typical B-run Coho.
This is my absolute
and just like laid there, and I netted it. I was like, oh damn.
Get some water.
But yeah, you're right. I mean,
Flowing.
I think you need a little water movement, a little coloration, and then Coho will bite eggs like gangbusters. But
That's my favorite. A good Coho bite on eggs.
good bobber bite.
Another thing I've had a lot of success on this year is hoochie spinners.
Hoochie spinners.
They've been working well.
That was the Alaska.
Now, will that work
go-to.
when you get some high water going, or do the flows get a little too heavy for them?
I feel like it does. I feel like
This is the time for them to shine.
Exactly, and there's a lot of that. Or if the water's high, the slack water sloughs. You don't want a lot of moving water with when you add a hoochie or buy a hoochie spinner, because the hoochie makes that thing very unaerodynamic. It will not
Hydrodynamic.
sink. Is that what it's?
I have no idea, but it's not aerodynamic because it's not
Oh,
in the air.
gotcha. Excuse me.
I'm probably wrong too. Correct me if I'm wrong down
Well, they
below.
don't cast very good.
Oh yeah,
either, is what
Mr.
I was getting
FAA
at.
Clint there
Yeah.
shaking his head. We're good.
Those are by far my favorite, probably because of the Alaska trip and how good
Yeah.
Hoochie spinners worked.
I still remember that one scene where you watch, and we have the drone
It's like
over
coming
those
across the
fish,
top.
and there's a fish underneath the water, and you see the spinner before you watch the fish. Like everyone watches the spinner. You watch the fish before the spinner hits the water. That fish makes a move towards it. Like it caught its attention. I mean, it was clear day. The surface was super glassy. It caught its attention in the air, and the fish kind of like does this little like kick where it looks, and then the second that blade doesn't even move. It like taps the water, and it just boom comes up and smashes it.
Total side tangent.
He was gonna take it in the air.
I had a fish yesterday come up. Guy's reeling in a wiggler, and he gets right to the boat, and we're BSing, and we're not even looking at the water. And he stops it. It like floats to the surface by the boat, and this fish had been following it the whole way. Hits it on the surface, grabs it,
God.
and takes, like at the
Top water.
It was the
Fast
most
fishing.
incredible. It scared the crap out of me, but it was the coolest thing
That's
ever.
That's awesome.
So getting those things, those spinners, those hoochies, those wigglers, getting the fluorescent colors. Good luck finding any of this we're talking about. But having that stuff stocked and ready, and then not total shameless sales pitch, but getting your rain gear ready.
That's
So
what I was
last time
just
it
gonna
rained,
say.
I didn't waterproof or nick wax any of my stuff, and I put my my wading jacket on, my sim stuff, and yeah, I did not stay dry. I was not ready. It was not prepared for after last winter to be fishing this fall. So get your stuff together, or get out there, buy some new gear, because you don't want to be miserable. The worst thing to do is go out on your could be the best fishing trip of the year.
Yep.
Be miserable all day, go buy a bunch of new gear, and then not get the chance to go back out and use it.
Yeah.
So get that stuff nick waxed. If you have that old Gore-Tex, get that stuff washed up and ready to go. That's probably what I would say if I had any biggest tip, would be that. You got to be comfortable out there, or else it doesn't matter what you have on the end of your line.
You're not going to stay out there long enough
Yeah.
to catch fish anyways.
Your story today kind of, I don't know if we got this, if we were talking in the live feed or not, but you were talking about, getting those big plug bites. Like you found some water, you busted out the plugs today, and it's kind of making me think, I'm like, I probably should go through my collection, because we could get some muddier water, some higher flows to where you're going to want to like bust out those plugs. You're going to get some visibility issues, and especially if you're fishing some of those coastal smaller tributaries where you're going to see some mud. You're going to see some creeks pumping the mud out. So you're going to want to maybe have those plugs and stuff sharpened, new hooks ready to go, at least in your working order, and maybe even prep some bait wraps too, or prep some stuff you're going to wrap your bait. Make sure you got your stretchy thread, and because like what you're telling me already, if they're on that good of a plug bite now, it's like you can't imagine what they're going to be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next
and
week.
they're actually moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't want to make. I don't know if some of you addicts out there might have seen the last 48-hour challenge here on our YouTube channel, but
We're coming out with a pea bucket.
Yeah, I went hungry out there because I didn't do exactly what Cameron was just saying, going through your plugs, going through your tackle, looking at that terminal stuff on that gear and making sure it's all good to go. I had a little bit of a rusty swivel on the end of a wiggler and hadn't eaten for a day and a half, and I hook into this giant chinook and it breaks the swivel. holding the hook on.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
Total, gear malfunction was totally avoidable. All I had needed to do was look at that plug and say, that's probably not going to fish. Take it off, change. Bam, I would have landed a big salmon.
And you wouldn't have gone hungry.
Yeah.
So what is that video though?
What do you mean?
Is it on you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
It
on
just
the
came out
channel?
last night.
Oh, okay.
Just came out last night. It's me floating down the river out in the desert with the raft, with nothing but a couple of White Claws, some water,
What flavor?
and dog food, and some seasonings. And we went and fished and caught trout. And
So what did
tried
you?
to catch salmon and steelhead and was unsuccessful with most.
You survived though.
Yeah. I think it could.
Sean was with you, or did
Yep.
you self-film it?
No,
Did Sean get to eat?
Barely.
Well,
He
Sean
almost
doesn't eat
withered away.
anyways.
Yeah.
He
He's
doesn't
like a
eat
mouse.
anyways. What is-
He ate a couple berries and a grasshopper.
He's like, I'm good.
No, he didn't. Shut up.
I'm good. I found this turtle, and I'm pretty like a lot of people commented that like it's a turtle like people have at their home. It's like a turtle, like an invasive turtle, and I'm pretty sure somebody just let it go down there. And I probably should. It would have. Thing
You
is,
should've
if the
cooked it,
video
bro.
wouldn't have gone big, and I had to eat a turtle, that was disgusting. I'd have been pissed. But I probably should have eaten the turtle.
You could have
Hindsight.
buried him under the ground and got
Well,
some
I mean,
rocks
let's be
and
honest. In a
baked him.
I don't know how it was like, I have
survival
no clue.
situation, you don't care if
They
it's
just
a
bake
protected
'em.
species. You're gonna
No.
eat it.
Bake 'em
But
in the
It was
shell,
like I
dude.
literally launched the raft, floated down the river 200 yards, and I'm like,
I'm hungry, turtle.
And I rowed over to it and like swim next to the boat, and I grabbed it. It was like it just caught it with my hands.
Oh, no kidding.
But it was like a
Brush up
your
on your turtle
opportunity.
idea.
I know. I was like, it was a little too soon.
That
to
was
eat
your
turtles.
opportunity.
I'm gonna
dude.
watch that video. He's in the video.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna watch that tonight. With
But
my viewing
anyways,
material.
back to gear. We can.
Yeah, we
I
go
think
on
the
these
people like
crazy
the
tangents.
Honestly,
It's
guys,
always
comment
stories.
below. if
You
you're
guys
watching this.
like tangents, but even when back to the high water discussion, and obviously what we've talked about on the YouTube, I'm sure most of you guys know you can go on the Addicted Fishing and go to the how-to sections and find a lot of high water techniques and stuff that are going to work everything from some plug fishing to back bouncing to egg curing to bobber fishing, all the good stuff. And I think we need to do a few more high water, like desperate challenges, like where you and I go out and we try to catch like salmon and steelhead in like 4 inches of his. I think you can do it.
Yeah, or like in flood conditions.
Right, I like the worst. Like pick the worst day. Be like, I
You could
challenge you
just
to go
land
get
on a
one.
gold mine too. It's a
Yeah,
cool
just
fight.
force ourselves to go. Out.
Gotta
They
pick
don't
the right
disappear.
river.
Like they never disappear. They don't vanish.
They're
They
still
go
there.
somewhere.
Yeah, they go where they have to be.
That's right.
So
We need
right
to give it
on.
a shot.
Well, we're gonna go get our stuff ready. Thank you so much for tuning into this podcast today, you guys. If you haven't already, go down and you're watching on YouTube. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. And if you're driving around listening, thank you so much. Don't forget to get your Nick wax and all the things you need to be ready. Go get some tackle from the store, whatever they have, and buckle down and go catch some fish.
Hopefully
Wherever
the
you
next
go.
the next podcast. Hopefully we're in here talking about how epic this week's
Yeah.
been. So get ready for the next one for the next podcast coming out, and we'll talk to you guys later.
See you guys.